So now you've made yourself to Cetus on Earth. You've arrived. And you arrive at a time in the game where you can mix it with the big boys on the plains of Eidolon. If I have to describe those big boys to you, then you are not yet quite there, but close enough. So the easiest way to move around Cetus is to fast travel. So we're going to fast travel because today we're going to check out which one of these arcane traders can make you the most platinum. Think about it, folks. We're looking for ways to rack up some platinum balance. You know, you may want to get yourself some nice fashion. Maybe you're one of those fashion framers. You know, you like dressing up your Warframe. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. This game is vast and we all take our pleasure from it in different ways. Okay, so if fashion is what you're about, fashion is what you're about. Now remember, you cannot go and chat away to the quills in your Warframe. They just won't let you in. Look at that. Go on, knock. Knock, 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 knock. Nope, they're not going to answer. But as soon as you get out into your operator form, like magic, the door wides open and you're invited in. Now we're going in and we're going to check out quills, because quill, as you may or may not know, they trade arcanes. Yes, they do. On Cetus, on Earth. Now, let's go check it out. But before I do that, I'll see what I can trade in. Sentient cores. I'm currently an architect. I've got 41,000 out of a possible 132,000. But if you're not there yet, it may be that you've just started out on your hunting journey and you haven't got the cores. So you could be at neutral, you could be at moat, you could be at observer. Each of these required a requisite amount of cores, sentient cores, to rank up. So I'm just going to rank up the max for today. I think max of 31,500. I'm going to redeem all of that. And now, if I was to check back, I've now got 72,000. So I'm ranking up. Anyway, we're not here to look at that. Particularly, we are here to see how much platinum this trader can make you. So we're with Quill Uncle. And as I mentioned earlier, on Earth. And we're going to browse the wares. We're going to take a look at what Uncle has on offer. And these are the arcanes, right? These are the different arcanes. Now, if you're into hunts, as I am at the moment, you will have your favorite arcane, but there are a few. I spoke about Magus Elevate in another video. There are a few here that you will find the speed hunters. They do run them. Solo hunters probably use strike, although a few use shadow. Most of the organized squad, the VS Volt, that's the Volt that's taking care of the Eidolon shields, will be running this arcane, Virtuous Shadow. And it's a 40% chance for 60% critical chance for 12 seconds. So it's quite a basic, one of your basic piece equipment, as I would call them, on the hunt. Now, you're wondering, what are these worth? Now, if we were to work from top left, we got Magus Cadence. I'll speak of these as rank 5, so they're max, or rank 3 because they are virtuous. Then you can do the individual mats if you so wish. But of all of these, the ones that will sell, you'll see folks wanting to buy because they haven't yet discovered quills or they're still working their way up to be able to rank up with quills. They will ask to buy Shadow. Now you can sell Shadow. Shadow takes 10 arcanes to make a max. And for Shadow, you can sell Shadow for 100 platinum. Yep, for rank 3. If you divide that by 10, you're looking at 10 platinum each. Now, the price, it does fluctuate. As I say, it's an open market, and it's whatever someone is prepared to pay for it. But at the same time, you won't find too many takers above 100 platinum for a rank 5 shadow, right? Strike is the same. It's around if we look at the minimum price that you can get for this, right? You can get 1 platinum for a rank 3. You get the idea. So you want to sell it for 1 platinum, you'll find a buyer. But let's be realistic and we say 80 to 100 platinum. So let's say 80 platinum is the lowest that you're prepared to sell it for. So that's 8 platinum each. So let's keep it each, all right? Or we keep it maxed, keep it simple. So we say 80 platinum for a shadow, 80 platinum for a strike. That's 160 platinum. The others are not worth must. So all the other virtuous, they're not really used that much. They're just there, right? So you will struggle to get decent platinum for them. But if we look at the min max, so we're looking at 30 to 50 platinum for each of these, right? So between these two, you're looking at 100 and minimum 180 platinum. Then we say minimum 30 platinum. You're looking at 120 platinum right there for those three. If you were to sell all three, you're looking at about 300 platinum between Virtuous Fury, Virtuous Ghost, Virtuous Null, Virtuous Shadow, Virtuous Strike. Virtuous Temper, oops. Maybe 10, 20 platinum at a push. You're looking at 320 platinum there. Magus Vigor is quite, it's a good one because you transfer out, you give health. Well, that's out of the, that's the operator, by the way. And then you have the one for your Warframe, which is 300 health to Warframe. So one is giving health to the operator, another one is giving health to the Warframe. Now, if we look at the Maguses, Magus Elevate, and you see me pausing because you really don't find a lot of takers for the others. So we're up to 300 platinum, 320 platinum. Just look at the Virtuous Arcanes. And for the Magus, you do struggle to go above 150 for these Magus. And when I say 150, you're probably looking at Magus Elevate at that top price right there. Magus Vigor's not so much. So again, we keep them at 50 platinum. Say 50 to 80 platinum. So 50 minimum, 80 platinum maximum for these Magus. Apart from Elevate, where you can push it out to 150 platinum. So if we're at 320, right? And we say 50 minimum, remember we're keeping the minimum prices going. So we got Magus Cadence, Magus Cloud, Magus Husk, Magus Nourish, Magus Replenish, and Magus Vigor. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? We're looking at 6 at 50, so that's 300. Right, so that's plus the 320, so we're looking at 620 platinum. And then we're looking at Magus Elevate at a push, 100 platinum. 150 you may get. So we're saying if you look at all these arcanes and you have the time and patience, you've got them all up right at max rank, you could be looking at Unco getting you about 720 platinum. If you sell everything once, yeah? And as you know, you can come restock and restock and restock as much as you like, as long as you have the standing to rank up and also the cores to pay for, right? So you get an idea that each of these, right? So what we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 13. Yeah. So we say on average, you're looking at about 55 platinum each. You know, that's not the case, right? It's an average. So we say you can get 720 platinum from Quill Unco on Cetus, right? So the map that you're looking for is Earth and it's on Cetus, right? That's the task. Well, okay, so Anchor can net you around 750 platinum using minimum prices. And remember, folks, I'm on Xbox. So if you're getting different quotations, then you get an idea. This is an Xbox specific. These are Xbox specific prices. All right, so let's back out to Quell. Which other arcane trader there is on Cetus? That's probably worth visiting. Well, it's got to be this fella here, isn't it? It's got to be Hawk, the Zor trader. So let me look. Can I rank up? Do I need to rank up? Never mind. All right, so let's look at Anchor. Let's look at the arcanes that's sitting over here. We won't be chatting away about the weapons that he sells, you know, the Zors, because there are far more knowledgeable tenors on YouTube who will go into that much better than I ever can. But let's look at this now. So what do we have here? We have a trader Hawk, and he trade arcanes for the Zors. Yeah. Hands up, who can spot the arcane that's missing from here? Anyone? Exactly. That one is not here. If you can guess what it is, go on, tell me. Anyway, so what we got are the Exodia Arcanes. Again, they only go to rank 3. And of the 2, 4, 6 that we're looking at here, Exodia Hunt tends to be the one. And this one arcane right here, you can sell for upwards of 250 platinum. Exodia Hunt. The others are usable. As you can see, heavy attack, if you're into that. 50% chance to lead 200% weapon damage on enemies. But this one here, because of its crowd control capability, you can pull enemies within 12 meters into melee range. So if you go, yeah, if that is equipped, that's what you can do with that arcane. So that's why it's quite a popular arcane at the moment. So you get an idea. The others, you're looking at, again, between 80 and 120 platinum for the others. But this one, so for now, we will ignore this one because we know that we can extend the price out. We're looking at about 250 at the moment. Those prices could drop, as you can imagine. So if we look at 1, so we're looking at 5, right? We're looking at, again, that 80. Okay? So we're looking at 250 for Hunt at the moment, but let's keep the minimum 200. So if we look at the other 5, we're looking at 80, that's 400. We're looking at 600 platinum this trader could net you. Again, tenor, farming platinum or grinding out platinum in the game is, as you can imagine, platinum is a premium currency for a reason. It is for a reason. It's not free. Well, they give you 50, but again, you have to commit to the game to take advantage of that 50. Understand? So your time is worth platinum in Warframe. Okay? So you're looking at about 600 platinum here. Now, you need the stand-in, and the stand-in for Hawk you get from ranking up with others, but it's this stand-in here. So if you pop over to Quill, stop it. Quill is on your mind. I know 720 platinum is all over your mind, then. But Konzu, and you see Ostron standing. What is my standing there? 111,000. I haven't been doing much farming of this one. And this standing is from running bounties. You run these bounties and you get standing. You see that? Let's pick the first one, and that one gives you 1,080. Okay, just below the title prototype sabotage, just below that, you'll see 1,080. That's how many standing. And then if you go to the tougher missions, Rise and Fall, Narma. What is it? Oh, this gives you new weapons. You get 4,600. You see you can get standing. And that's how you rank up with people like Konzu to be able to trade with traders such as Hawk. You can also fisher. You can also hand in fish as standing. Which one is it again? Is it provide fish? I think it is provide fish. Yes, there you go. And you see the standing there? You can then rank up that way as well from farming fish. But that's where you get the standing that you're required to trade for those arcanes. And then you can make, I would say on average, 600 platinum from that trader. Now, there are no other traders here. Well, let's go Nakak. there is a specific event that gives you a specific arcane, one of the Exodia Arcane. You must have heard of that arcane. Stick on your weapon, jump, and fire. And it does a ton of damage. Let's not ruin it for you. Let's not ruin it for you. That arcane on its own, 300 to 500 platinum, because it's now only tradable when there are special events in town. Farmable, rather, when there are special events in town. There is a special event for that one. Let's not ruin everything for you. Let's give you a chance to find out some of it yourself. Now, there is another open world. I won't go to the Dimos one because, infested arcane. I don't know. But if you pop over to Venus, pop over to Fortuna, and we're going to check out another arcane trader that can make you some platinum. So at the moment, we can say Unco 720, then we go Hawk, who does... Why did I just pop up my Warframe? Because I'm going to fast travel to that trader, and they just don't talk to you if you're in your Warframe. Little Duck will not talk to you. You don't believe me? You don't believe me? Okay. You don't. Okay, let's go back. Now let's go chat to him. They lose the rig. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Get out of that. There you go. Now she'll talk. All right. And you have to trade something called toroids for standing. And you can get these from going on to Orb Vallis. There are specific missions you can run to get your hands on them. I tend to farm these ones from Profit Taker. That's another mission on Orb Vallis. What am I doing? 5, 6, 30. So I need 5 of those, and I need 1 of these. There you go. There's my maximum standing. I haven't been over here for a while. So that's how you trade with this one. You got to go farm. Again, your time is worth platinum in this game. Remember that. Nothing's for free, Tenor. Nothing is for free. You have to commit your time. If you think free is not going into your wallet and paying for it, then I guess you could say so. But remember, your time is worth something. Now, what do you have over here that is worth platinum? Real platinum. Now you can see there are tons of arcanes. Similar to, I think there are 2 more than Uncle. Would you agree? Now, again, you've got some Magus Arcanes over here. And you have some Virtuous Arcanes over here. These are not very popular in the game at the moment because for various reasons. But the primary one is that only a few of them are considered meta or endgame-ish or can accommodate endgame. But as you know, everything in the game is there for a reason. Someone will find them useful in their way, in their play style. So however you like to play, it is possible that you will find some of these useful. Remember that. Do not just look at the latest meta in the game and say, oh, goodness gracious me, I must go for that. Find your own playing style, Tenor, and let that work for you. Okay? I'm not saying don't look at some of those destructive builds out there. By all means, go for it. But if platinum is your primary concern, then you're farming in order to get these so you can sell them. Now, the best, well, don't say the best because I've just said it all dependent on your playing style. So I would say the one that most folks use and find it useful in most game mode is Magus Lockdown. What it does is that this is an operator arcane that you void dash and any enemies within 15 meters gets locked down for 4 seconds. So they go instantly fall asleep. You don't need much more time than that to take them. And this arcane at the moment is dropped in price, but it's still around the 250 mark, 250 marks. So similar to Exodia Hunt, it's one of the higher price individual arcane in the game in terms of you can pop into a trader and get it. All right. So what are we looking at here? So got Magus Lockdown. Now the others, Accelerant, Anomaly is not too bad. Again, they are pulled towards the Warframe, so it has some crowd control capabilities. This one is around, you can sell it for 150. but it's more likely 100 to 120 platinum. So we'll keep it at 100, right? So we'll take out Anomaly and Lockdown. We'll keep them on their own. And look at the other one, Magus Accelerant. Again, you're looking at 80 platinum is what they tend to go for. Some folks may not want the fuss of hanging around in trade chat, and they'll say, I'll buy Magus Glitch, for example, as I saw the other day, 200 platinum. And I say, okay, fine. Magus Repair as well, Heal Warframes. It's a pretty useful one. I've seen those folks saying, can I buy? But again, those are rare trades. You're looking to sell these. It's around the 100 platinum mark. Okay. So these ones around the 100 platinum mark. And we're looking at the Maguses. We're not looking at the Virtuous Forge. Right? So if we look at that top 600 platinum, Magus Lockdown accepted. So that's an exception at the moment. So we go Melt, and then we've got another 4. So that's 10. So that's 1,000 platinum. Right? 1,000 platinum. And the Virtuous, you're looking at 50 platinum each. So the Maguses, we're looking at 1,250 platinum. And then the Virtuous, we're looking at 50 platinum, that's 200. So you get the idea. That is 1,450 platinum that this trader is sitting on, Little Duck is sitting on. Now, it takes time to farm these, as you can imagine. One of the Magus to max that takes 21 individual arcanes. They cost 10,000 standard each, so you get an idea. It's going to take you a while. And then you're looking at the Virtuous, that takes 3, that takes 10, so you get the idea. If I can only do 31,000 per day, right? So if I was to commit to this for 7 days, Monday to Friday, I do 217,000, right? Now, if you divide that by 10,000, you get the idea, right? I can get 1 max Magus. Right, Virtuous 10, so you can maybe do 2. But you get the idea. The Virtuous are a little cheaper as well, 7,500. You can do them a little quicker. But you get the idea. These are not quick. But of course, you don't have to farm them. You can buy them. Anyway, so what does that leave us with? So we're looking at, in terms of the 2 open world, I am not going to diamonds because those arcanes, you can sell them for platinum. When was the last time I sold a set? Goodness gracious me. But that's for another video. So in terms of the traders that we have, so we went to Onko on Earth, we went to Hawk on Earth, and we came across to Fortuna and spoke to Little Duck in Fortuna. So what we're looking at there is 1,450 Little Duck on top, plus 720. These are minimum prices with quills. And then we're looking at 600, right? 600 with Huck for his arcane. So in summary, folks, you're looking at roughly, say 2.7K you could earn for these traders. But if I was to grind, or if I'm looking to grind, then Little Duck is by far the one that can net you the most platinum in the game. And it currently, in terms of traders who trade arcanes, because there are other traders who trade mining stuff like ores that you can make platinum from, but they're minuscule, but you can still make some platinum there. These are the resources which are tradable. All right. So in summary, go check out Little Duck. If you're not yet ranking up with Fortuna, then what are you waiting for, Tenno? Get cracking on that, because that one will dish you the platinum at the moment. Right? So remember now, platinum is not free. Your time is worth something. You have to put in a little bit of effort into the game. Appreciate this wonderful game that made by DE. Commit a little to it, and it will give you something back, platinum. And it will also give you some enjoyable missions as well. So what are you waiting for, Tenno? Exactly. The grind is real for sure. Over and out for now.